chance for Cullen. Cullen has scored. Crista Cullen brings Great Britain level.
Here is our warrior, Crista Cullen, who essentially scored.
We've just been notified that there's a cheetah in the area, a male cheetah that has hurt its back right hind leg. Wow, it's there now. Well, we found this beautiful cheetah who has this injury, and we managed to dart him. He was unfortunately in quite an awkward position, managed to dart him there, and then we were able to get some samples from him to learn about these animals. This DNA is so imperative. This animal was spotted by the scouts. These are the people who are the Watha people that have walked these lands and know that the animals, and they're the guardians that have walked through for years following elephant, and now spotting this injured animal. He's such a thin animal. These guys are going to do all they can, because that's all we can do, is trying to recover this leg. So amazing work by the scouts.
The Watha tribe left this region and they were the eyes on the ground. They were the ones who surveyed the area, who understood the land. The vast areas that Guyana encompasses, it's too difficult to do it by road. So a number of my family, including myself, decided to become pilots to be able to potentially spot poachers.
It's so important to me that this area is a success, that we're able to utilise the knowledge and the understanding of the Watha people to learn what we can. You know, back in 1945, there was the national park created in Savo East, and at that point, the Watha community were ousted and were moved out of the national park and live the other side of the boundary of the conservancy.
Serikali haitaki, ndio tukatoka kule tukakuja kuishi Guyana, sababu msituni sasa serikali haitaki, lakini sisi tulikuwa tunaishi msituni, ndio chakula yetu, nyama. Sasa ya mambo imeisha, serikali haimekataa.
Amesaulika, unajua walikuwa hawasomi.
Kuchelewa kusoma.
You can see by the elders and the passion in their faces as they talk of the years in which they went across these lands, harvesting in a sustainable fashion. It's emotional. It's emotional because they've had to change. They've had to adapt their traditions, their ways of life.
Nyama ndovu ni kama shamba yako. Akiona mtu anachezea nyama yake.
I've learned everything from Shadi. Tracking the animal, understanding where the wind might swirl slightly and the animal might turn to face us. And it's important that those kind of traditional elements from the Watha tribe themselves, in tracking, in understanding, in being at one with that animal, so that then we can pursue it, get nice and close to it, understand it, and hopefully, ultimately, protect it. It's so humbling to put yourself in and amongst a tribal community such as the Watha. They understand what it is to exist here, and ultimately without them out there watching, listening, and us ultimately learning or passing it down through your ancestry and your generations, the knowledge, the understanding of fundamentally what grows and what lives here will be lost if those people are lost from this land.